Imagine a small, ambitious startup that changed the game of e-commerce with a well-designed prompt. This is not a fairy tale, but a true success story. A journey that started from a simple yet powerful idea and went on to create ripples in the vast ocean of e-commerce. The cornerstone of this success? A well-designed prompt. Yes, a simple tool that helped them connect with their target audience in a meaningful and engaging way. It gave their customers a voice, a chance to express their thoughts, preferences, and needs, and in return, it provided the startup with invaluable insights about their audience, helping them tailor their offerings to meet their customers' needs. But what does a well-designed prompt look like? It's more than just a question or a statement. It's a conversation starter, a bridge that connects the business with its customers. It's carefully worded, thoughtfully placed, and meticulously designed to drive engagement and encourage responses. It's not intrusive or demanding, but inviting and engaging. And the result? Increased engagement, higher conversion rates, and a deeper understanding of the customers. It's like having a continuous dialogue with your audience, getting to know them better, understanding their needs and preferences, and continuously improving your offerings based on their feedback. This e-commerce business didn't just create a prompt. They created a tool for engagement, a medium for communication, and a vehicle for growth. They leveraged the power of a well-designed prompt to build a strong connection with their audience, drive engagement, and ultimately foster a loyal customer base. But success didn't happen overnight. It was a result of careful planning, strategic thinking, and diligent execution. From understanding their audience to defining their goal, crafting their message, and continuously testing and refining their prompt, they left no stone unturned to ensure the success of their prompt design. This success story isn't a result of mere luck, but of a meticulously designed prompt. Let's unravel the process of creating one. A prompt is more than just a question or a call to action. It's a powerful tool to engage, persuade, and convert. In the bustling world of e-commerce, a well-crafted prompt has the potential to be a game changer. It's not just about getting your audience's attention, it's about holding it, fueling their curiosity, and most importantly, encouraging them to take action. Think of a prompt as a conversation starter. It's your opportunity to speak directly to your potential customers, to make them feel seen and understood. A compelling prompt can resonate with your audience, triggering an emotional response that nudges them closer to a purchase. But creating such a prompt isn't a walk in the park. It requires careful planning, a deep understanding of your audience, and a clear definition of your goals. And like any art, it demands constant refining and perfecting. Creating a powerful prompt is an art that involves careful planning and execution. The first step in designing a good prompt is understanding your audience. Now, you might be wondering, why is understanding your audience so important? Well, it's simple. Your audience is the key to your business. Their needs, preferences, and behaviors shape your marketing strategies and ultimately, your success. Imagine trying to sell a high-end luxury watch to someone who's just looking for an everyday timepiece. No matter how amazing your product is, if it doesn't resonate with your audience's needs, it will fall on deaf ears. So how do you understand your audience better? Start by analyzing your customer data. Look for patterns in their buying behavior, preferences, and feedback. Use this information to create detailed customer personas representing different segments of your audience. Remember, a good prompt is not just about what you want to say, but about what your audience wants to hear. With a clear understanding of your audience, you can craft a prompt that truly speaks to them. Once you know your audience, it's time to define what you want to achieve with your prompt. The goal of your prompt is like a compass guiding a ship. It points you in the right direction. Without a clear goal, your prompt might fail to drive the desired action. Or even worse, it might lead your audience astray. Think of your goal as a specific destination you want your audience to reach. Are you looking to increase website traffic? Improve conversion rates? Or perhaps you want your audience to engage more with your content? Whatever it is, make sure your goal is clear, precise, and achievable. Your goal will influence the design of your prompt. If you want to drive purchases, for instance, your prompt might be a compelling call to action. If your goal is to increase engagement, you might design your prompt to encourage comments or shares. A clear goal helps you create a prompt that directs your audience towards the desired action. With your audience and goal in mind, you can now craft your message. Crafting a compelling message is like creating a piece of art, where each word is a stroke of paint, adding color and depth to your canvas. This message, when done right, becomes the heart of your prompt, guiding your audience towards the action you want them to take. To start, your message should be clear. A clear message is like a lighthouse in the night, guiding ships safely to the shore. It leaves no room for ambiguity and directly addresses your audience's needs or desires. It's like saying, "Hey, we've got exactly what you're looking for." Next, your message should be concise. In a world where attention spans are shorter than a goldfish's, a concise message is more than a necessity. It's a survival tactic. It's about delivering your value proposition in the most digestible way possible. Think of it like a potent espresso shot, small but packs a punch. Lastly, your message should be persuasive. A persuasive message effectively communicates your value proposition, making it irresistible for your audience. This isn't about hard selling or being pushy. It's about showing your audience how your product or service can solve their problems or enhance their lives. It's like a trusted friend saying, "Trust me, this is going to make your life better." Remember, crafting a compelling message isn't about being flashy or using complex jargon. It's about understanding your audience, speaking their language, and showing them how your product or service can benefit them. It's about being human, authentic, and empathetic. In conclusion, crafting your message is a delicate balance of being clear, concise, and persuasive. It's about painting a picture that your audience can connect with, ultimately leading them to take the desired action. Always remember, a compelling message is the heart of a good prompt. The final step in designing a good prompt is testing and refining. In the world of e-commerce, nothing is ever set in stone. What works today may not work tomorrow, and what resonates with one audience might fall flat with another. That's why testing and refining are so vital. It's all about making sure your prompt is as effective as it can be. Start by testing your prompt with a small segment of your audience. This could be a subset of your email list, a focus group, or a small percentage of your social media followers. The goal is to gauge how well your prompt resonates with them. Are they engaging with it? Does it drive them to take the action you want them to take? Remember, feedback is your friend. Whether it's positive or negative, it provides valuable insights into how your audience perceives your prompt. It can reveal what's working and what's not, and it can provide clues as to how you might refine your prompt to make it even more compelling. Performance metrics also play a crucial role in this process. Look at the data. How many people are clicking on your prompt? How many are following through on the call to action? What's the conversion rate? These numbers can tell you a lot about the effectiveness of your prompt. Now on to refining. Based on the feedback and performance metrics, you should have a pretty good idea of what needs to be tweaked. Maybe the language needs to be more persuasive. Perhaps the call to action needs to be more prominent. Or possibly the prompt needs to be more personalized to your audience. Refining is an iterative process. It's about making small changes, then testing again to see if those changes improve the performance of the prompt. It's not about getting it perfect the first time, it's about continually improving and optimizing. Through testing and refining, you can perfect your prompt and maximize its impact. The key is to never stop learning, never stop testing, and never stop refining. Because in e-commerce, the journey to success is a marathon, not a sprint. Designing a good prompt is a critical skill in the e-commerce world. It's like weaving a story that guides your audience step by step towards a desired outcome. We started by understanding the audience, diving deep into their needs, behaviors, and motivations. This knowledge served as the foundation upon which we defined our goal. A clear, precise objective that illuminates the path ahead. Next, we crafted the message, a compelling narrative that resonates with our audience and inspires action. It's a delicate dance of words and emotions, carefully choreographed to strike a chord. But the journey doesn't end here. We then moved to testing and refining, an iterative process that hones the prompt to perfection. It's all about learning, improving, and evolving, driven by feedback and data. By following these steps, you can create a powerful prompt that drives engagement and conversions, shaping the success story of your e-commerce business. With a well-designed prompt, you can shape the success story of your e-commerce business.